Maxie, what's going on? Did you hear from Peter?
No, I haven't, thank God. Ellie and Spinelli just took Georgie and James to the pool, so I had a minute to call. How's Louise?
Your baby is doing great. She's a healthy appetite. She's got a really good set of lungs. You don't have to worry.
I'm coming over. I have to see my baby.
I totally understand that you want to see your baby, but we have to be strategic. How would we explain your visit? We're not friends.
I told Nina that you and I bonded during Lamaze class. I think she bought it.
That's really great for Nina, but how are we going to explain it to the rest of the world? I mean, your baby supposedly got kidnapped by a psycho nurse, and now you're coming to see someone you could barely stand?
Look, I don't care. I am literally aching for my child. I need to see her.
Aren't you worried about Peter? Look, I don't believe he's given up. Not for a second. No way. And what if he's hiding, waiting for you to lead him to Louise, and then you come and visit me, who he knows that you can't stand, who coincidentally has a baby who's the exact same age as your baby Maxie. He will figure it out, and everything we did will have been for nothing.
You're right. The priority is keeping Louise away from Peter. I have to go. I'll call you later. Sam, what are you doing here?
Hey, actually, I came by because I have a few questions about Louise.
She knocked out Austin and took my baby, just like she said she would.
Yes, I mean, that matches what you said happened the night Louise was taken.
Of course it does. Why are you making me relive this again?
Maxie, the police uncovered a hidden camera at the cabin where the nurse was holding you.
Okay.
Dante and I were able to watch it. Maxie, come on, I just have a few more questions.
Sam, aren't you on my side?
Yes, Maxie, yes, of course. I'm on your side. I mean, it was obvious when I watched the footage that phony nurse, what she did to you, and I'm so sorry you had to suffer through that ordeal.
Look, I don't know what else you're wanting me to tell you, but that psycho nurse wanted to force me into labor and steal my child.
I watched all the video, Maxie. It was very clear that that nurse was working for Peter and acting on his orders. So how could you be so sure that the nurse wanted Louise for herself?
My baby is missing, and that woman took her. That much I know for sure.
Okay, I'm just saying, isn't it possible that the nurse met up with Peter after all? I mean, right now, everyone is looking for the nurse and the baby, but maybe we should be looking for Peter and Louise.
No! Peter does not have my child.
I don't understand. I mean, obviously the nurse was willing to break a lot of laws to get Peter whatever he wanted. What makes you so sure she wouldn't just hand the baby off to him?
Look, the nurse didn't say anything about taking the baby when we were in the house because she was still following Peter's rules. Okay? And then I hit her with the poker, and I ran into the woods. After that, she was angry. She said I didn't deserve Louise and that she could take better care of her than I could. You believe me, right?
Of course. I believe you.
Thank you. Because I really would do anything to have Louise in my arms again. But I have to face reality, and that is that nurse could be halfway around the world with her by now.